Most people can't sit in silence for 60 seconds, and it's destroying their ability to focus. Let me introduce you to Alex, hardworking, driven, always busy. After a jam-packed week, Alex finally takes the weekend off. No meetings, no deadlines, no alarms, just rest. Saturday morning, coffee in hand, Alex starts unwinding by catching up on the latest news. While sipping, Alex is already scrolling Instagram, checking emails, and there's a YouTube video running in the background. Later, a few errands, a walk, but headphones in and a podcast on. Maybe a Netflix binge at night. Sunday? More of the same. Resting, but never actually still. By Monday morning, Alex is drained, mentally foggy, emotionally tense, physically slow. The body had time off, but the mind never did. We've been trained to fill every moment. A quiet room, add music, alone with your thoughts, scroll something, waiting in line, pull out your phone. The modern mind is overstimulated, constantly processing, reacting, chasing, and we call this rest. But real rest isn't another form of consumption. Real rest is stillness. Your nervous system can't heal when it's bombarded. Your brain never truly resets if it's always on. Even meditation becomes just another thing to check off unless you see this deeper layer. So ask yourself, what if stillness, not effort, is the missing link to energy, clarity, and peace? If your mind feels like it has 100 tabs open, you're not broken, you're overloaded. We left off with a question. What if stillness, not effort, is the real path to clarity and energy? Let's go deeper. Stillness isn't just silence. It's not just lying on the couch or listening to calming music. Stillness is the complete pause of external input and internal striving. No notifications, no multitasking, no performance, just space. Your brain evolved in nature. Slow rhythms, predictable cycles, moments of silence, darkness, and solitude. Now, you wake up to alarms, scroll through chaos, eat while working, fill quiet with stimulation. Your brain isn't wired for this, and your nervous system is paying the price. When you never allow true stillness, your body stays in a low-grade fight-or-flight mode. Cortisol rises, dopamine gets desensitized. You become less sensitive to pleasure, and more reactive to stress. Over time, this erodes focus, burns out your energy reserves, and lowers emotional resilience. But when you introduce real stillness, something remarkable happens. Heart rate slows, breath deepens, cortisol drops, brain waves shift from beta to alpha. You activate the parasympathetic nervous system, your body's natural repair mode. Stillness isn't just peaceful, it's physically healing. Stillness is a precondition to good meditation. If your mind is racing, sitting to meditate can feel impossible. But learning to pause without trying to fix, optimize, or do something, that's a skill. Stillness helps train your attention gently, without a goal. No pressure to empty your mind, just a return to baseline. Ancient traditions knew this. Yogis, monks, shamans, they created spaces of stillness, caves, temples, fasts, silence retreats. They understood that to perceive the truth of reality, you must first quiet the noise. Modern neuroscience is catching up. Studies now show that periods of intentional stillness improve memory, creativity, emotional regulation, and even immune function. The truth? Stillness can feel like withdrawal, because you're detoxing from dopamine. Your mind will scream for stimulation. That discomfort is not a sign of failure. It's a sign that you're finally giving your nervous system a chance to recalibrate. Stillness isn't weakness, it's not laziness, it's nervous system mastery. It's how you restore your energy, sharpen your focus, and regain creative clarity. And the best part? You don't need hours of stillness to see results, just minutes a day. Now that we understand what stillness really is and how it heals your nervous system, the next step is integration. How do you bring stillness into a busy life? How do you reset your brain in a world that never stops moving? You don't need to escape, you just need a pause. Here are 5 micro-rituals that rewire your mind through stillness. Once a day, stop everything, put your phone face down, close your eyes, and just sit. No music, no breath control, no agenda, just sit for 60 seconds. It sounds simple, but your brain, so used to noise, will resist. This is the workout. Stillness is the rep. You're retraining your nervous system. Take a 10-minute walk with no headphones, no podcasts, just steps, air, awareness. This turns movement into meditation. And it's often where your best ideas show up, because your brain finally has space. Choose 1 cup of tea or water each day to drink in silence. Feel it, smell it, taste it. It's a sacred moment, and it resets your overstimulated senses. Before you grab your phone in the morning, pause. Sit on the edge of your bed. Breathe. Let your brain arrive before you plug into the world. This sets your rhythm for the entire day. At the end of the day, write 1 sentence. What did stillness teach me today? Not a whole page, just one moment. You'll start to notice patterns, insights, clarity. Stillness speaks, but only if we listen. These rituals aren't about discipline, they're about regulation. They create moments of slowness inside the chaos. And they compound. You'll feel calmer, clearer, more focused, more aware. Not because you added more to your plate, but because you removed the noise. We're taught to hustle, to grind, to go faster, but the real upgrade for your mind might come from going quiet. Stillness isn't absence, it's presence. It's the moment your nervous system finally says, "Thank you." If you want to go deeper, download the free guide,